What's up, good people? Christian Allaire here, coming to you from my living room here in Huntington Beach. I am a veteran turned yogi and a power yoga instructor here locally in Huntington Beach, and it's great to welcome you to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to have a kind of a flow and go type of 30-minute practice, and I would ask you to take a couple of minutes to warm up prior to the practice. The assumption is that you're nice and warmed and ready to get after it. And when you're ready to go, then I would like you to join me in a nice seated, comfortable position. So I like to find my hips higher than my hips higher than my knees, and so that creates less pressure in the hips. So if you have really tight hips, it's really good to elevate the hips. So once you get into a nice, comfortable, either lotus, half lotus, or whatever kind of campfire style position is comfortable and suitable for you, I'd like you to bring the backs of the hands to your knees and then close the eyes. We're going to do a little centering practice here before we get moving. So as the eyes close down, you make sure that you feel grounded into the floor. And once you feel the hips pressing into the floor, in your mind's eye, I would like you to picture your shoulders and ensure they are stacked directly over the hips, so it might feel like you're leaning back just slightly. And then just relax the shoulders slightly backward so the shoulder blades touch and kiss into the upper part of your thoracic spine. And then together we take a deep inhale and then empty out. Deep inhale, empty out. Third round, breathe in and let go. And please notice how just those 3 deep inhales and exhales had a tremendous impact on your physiology. It serves to ground, it serves to set the stage for an impactful and efficient yoga class. Really, really nice. Let's open up the eyeballs. Send the arms above the head. Reach up towards the sky. Keep rooting down through sits bones. Look up towards the hands. Really sparky with the fingers. Take one more stretch up, and please take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, twist to the right side. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Take a breath in to lengthen, and then exhale again, turn right. Come to the center, reach up. Yogi's reach. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, twist left, right hand to the left knee, turning open left. Take one more breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms to the center and up. Big breath in. Set the hands down in front of you. Come into tabletop pose. So you remove your cushion if you had one, and then you're in tabletop pose with the fingers spread nice and wide, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and take a breath in, look up. So lift the eye gaze, lift the chin, exhale, cat pose, round dome the spine, chin, chest, pull in center line, core, and then inhale, change. Breathe in, exhale, pull in through center line, core. Awesome, yogis. Bring it back to the center, neutral spine, flat spine. And I want you to take your left foot to the sky. So you notice you're not straightening out the left leg. You're keeping the knee bent, with the left sole to the sky. Send your right arm out in front. Send your right arm out in front. Pull in through center line and core. So your activation through core. And then from here, we're going to bring right elbow to left knee. So we hug it in, and then you kick it back with the left knee bent. Kick up, left heel, look up towards right thumb. Hug it in. That was 2. One more time, you're going to kick the left heel up, reach through the right thumb, look up, and then hug it in. And then re-extend, and then set down. You're back in tabletop. Send your right heel up to space. So kick it up towards the sky like little kicks, you know, keep the core firm here. Right hand rooting down to create stabilization in the shoulder girdle. I know you love when I use the word girdle. Send the left arm forward, and then we'll pull it in. Right knee, left elbow. Remember, as you kick it out, the right heel kicks up and you look at your left thumb. Let's do the second round here. Pull it in. And then send it back. Pull it in. Send it back. Really look up towards the left thumb. Right heel to the sky. Set it down. And we'll come back. Tabletop. Down dog. Walk the hands out in front. And then let's take a little time here to pedal out the feet. Move it around, yogis. Move it around. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Empty out. Okay, let's come as high as you can onto the toe mounds, lift up, and then ripple forward, top of a plank. Shoulders end up way out in front of the wrists. Press back, down dog, hips to the sky. Awesome, plug into the heels. Again, come forward, top of a plank, pulling through the spine, arching the spine here, and then let's take it back to dog pose. We'll do that one more time, so come up onto the toes, top of a plank, ripple forward, and then set down onto the belly. Bhujangasana, untuck the toes, root down through the toes, lift the spine, look up. Chin to the floor, exhale. Child's pose, knees wide, set the hips onto the heels, forehead to the mat. Okay, coming up into tabletop, I want you to drop your chin and chest between your thumbs and lift the feet up off the floor so that your big toes are touching, chin and chest are coming towards the floor, big toes are touching here, and then come back to child's pose. Really, ideally, your knees are not changing positions as you come back to child's pose. Again, we're coming through tabletop, big toes are touching, thumbs, the chest and the chin come between or close to the thumbs, right? So it's kind of like a chaturanga. When your chin hits the floor, press it back up, child's pose. Awesome. One more time. And as we do this one, the chin and chest come between the thumbs. We're gonna drag our belly button forward into upward facing dog. Lift up. And then we'll come back to downward facing dog. Walk the hands to the back of the mat for Ragdoll Pose. Feet split about hip width apart or so, hands to the elbows, or sometimes dropping the backs of the hands to the floor is a tremendous, tremendous stretch. Sorry, the microphone's a little close to my mouth today because I got a shirt on that's got a high collar. So no cleavage shots for you today. Sorry about that. Interlace the hands behind the back, palm to palm grip. Let's suck the belly to the spine, come up halfway, breath in, palms are pulling in, shoulders integrate, bow in, fold, hands away from the sacrum. Slowly we stand it up. Mountain pose with the feet split hip width, reach up. Yogi bow, bring the hands to the feet here, and we'll take a halfway lift. You're growing it up. Plank pose on the exhale, walk it forward. Side plank with the right knee down. Modified side plank, sorry about that, I misspoke. With the right knee down, take the left foot up off the floor, left arm over the ear. Okay, you turn open, looking underneath the left armpit, or give the pit a little bit of a sniff. Make sure you're feeling fresh and clean. And then take the left hand to the left heel or the top of the left foot. Kick it up, and we're opening up. Okay, since this is a flow and go, you're gonna release. Left foot comes forward. Let's go into half splits for half Hanuman. Shift it back just a little bit. Awesome work. You're gonna release, bending into the left leg. We're gonna take runner's lunge, and step forward into Ardha half lift. So coming up halfway up, you're at the top of the mat. Yogi bow. Rise up mountain, breathe in. Yogi bow, breathe out. Halfway lift. Step back to a plank. To a low push-up, exhale. Inhale, draws an up dog. And we come back to downward facing dog. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Peace sign, fingers to the big toes. Halfway up, growing long. Yogi bow. Release to mountain, take your time. Feet are hip width. You look up, contract legs, bow in, fold. At the bottom, we'll take nice half lift, and on the exhale, we'll top of a plank it. Walk the fingers to the top. Set the left knee down for modified side plank. Send the right arm up, lift the right leg. Let's sniff the right armpit. I said that. Again, I said it. Bend the back, right hand to the right toes. Capture the toes, kick it up and back. Remember, this is the flow and go. So we're gonna release, swinging the right foot to half Hanuman, set the heel down, and then fold over the right leg. We're gonna move in 3. We're gonna move in 2. Dip into the right leg, curl the left toes for runner's lunge. Step to the top of the mat for a halfway lift, please. Bow in, fold. Rise up, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, at the bottom here, take a half lift. Swing your left foot to the back for runner's lunge. Take your right leg to the sky for 3-legged dog. Open up the right hip, fan the toes nice and wide. Easy wild thing, right foot taps the floor, send the chest up. 3, 2, and 3-legged dog. Right hand, right leg sky, and come to high lunge. Right foot, take the arms up. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Full breath. Low plank, exhale, send the right foot back, drop in low. Inhale, upward D. Come to down dog. Let's root down through the heels. Now come high up onto the toes with the intake of air. On the emptying out, bend the knees, float it up, top of the mat. Whoa. Halfway up. Yogi bow. Mountain sweeps. Bow in. Halfway up. Exhale, right foot back to runner's lunge. Send the left leg to 3-legged split. Open the hip, square the shoulders. And let's take it forward, high lunge. Left foot to the top of the mat. Root to the floor with the feet. Take the arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, let's do this. Reach up, breathe in. Low plank, exhale. Inhale to upward dog. Move to down dog, breathing out, plugging the heels down. Rise to your toes, bend the knees, look forward, float it up. Halfway lift, bow in. Chair pose, take 1 breath, reach up. Fold in. Vertical splits, left leg to the sky. Okay, let's step it back. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Come to down dog, breathe out. Inhale to the toes, bend the knees, float it up. Halfway lift again, and bow in. Chair pose, reach up. Bow in. Vertical splits, take your right leg up to the sky. Step back, runner's lunge, right foot comes back. Now move into wild thing. Left foot's gonna come across. Tap it here. 3-legged dog, left leg is gonna come to the sky. Reach up. Step it forward, high lunge. Left foot is at the top of the mat, take the arms up. And take a nice big breath in. And bring the hands to the heart center. Take another breath in to lengthen. Exhale, crescent lunge, revolve. Right elbow to the outside of the knee. You're gonna push your left knee into the right elbow so you activate through your glute. Activate through the glute. Turn open left. 3, 2, hands to the floor for runner's lunge. Okay, I want you to keep your left hand on the floor. Send your right arm forward. And in 3, we're gonna come up to warrior 2. 3, 2, and lift. Warrior 2. Left foot is forward. Arms extend. Take a breath in to reverse the warrior. And we'll take side angle lunge, forearm to thigh, right arm over the ear. Oh yeah, feeling fresh, feeling good. 3, 2, come to runner's lunge. Let's set it down. Remember, we're in a flow and go scenario. We come to chair pose, right foot to left. Sink into chair posture. Send the arms up. Breathe in. Hands to the heart and prayer twist now to the right. And prayer twisting in chair. Mounted pose, stand, reach, fold in, halfway lift, chaturanga, float it back. Inhale, upward dog, and we come to down dog. Beautiful work. I'd like you to take your right foot off the floor, lift it up, bring the knee to the chest, step through, high lunge. Right foot is coming forward, we send the arms up. Take that big reach and breathe in. Hands to the heart center on the emptying out. And inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Revolving crescent lunge with the left elbow pressing into the right knee. Remember, your right knee is driving to the right, anchored in place with the left elbow. Look right. 3, 2, hands to the floor for runner's lunge. Remember, you keep your right hand on the floor, send the left arm forward. We come to warrior 2 in 3, 2, 1. Root to rise, spin it in the left heel flat, look right. Reverse the warrior. Side angle, right forearm to thigh. Dip into the hip, take your left arm over. Turn open, 3, 2. Runner's lunge. You want to take the hands framing up the right foot. Step left foot to the top of the mat, so now they're together in harmony. Take chair pose. Sit down into the hips. Take the arms up. Hands to the heart. We turn left now for your chair twist left. Turn open. Square knees. 3, 2. To the center chair. Stand up mountain. Bow in fold, back to chair pose, booty down, arms up. Sit your butt onto the floor, boat pose. Take the legs up, take the arms up. Keep pulling it through core, shoulders integrate, drawing broad in the back here. Now in 3, we're going to do a one motion, the hell am I saying? We're going to do, see I'm burning up time. It's a one motion rock and roll vinyasa. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the backs of the knees, rock back. Take your hands forward, float it up. And then softly coming down, low plank. Woo. Upward dog. And we come to down dog, breathe out. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. And now from here, palms underneath. Toes into wrist creases, halfway up. Bow in. Release the hands. Let's come into high plank. Walk the fingers forward. Breathe in. Empty. Breathe in. Empty. One more full breath in. Lower down. When the chest hits the floor, you're going to take a belly bow pose. Bend the feet towards the hips. With your hands, take the tops of the feet. On your next inhale, kick up. Don't pop up, just kick into the feet and the hands. Take a back bend. Release. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Child's pose. Split the knees. Nice and wide. Coming to tabletop, just like we did at the beginning of class, drop your chin and chest between the thumbs, big toes touch, and then from this position, upward facing dog. Drag the belly button forward to up dog. Down dog, take the right foot up, and we'll move to half pigeon, right shin towards the right wrist. Walk the hands towards the hips if you can, balloon the chest up to the sky, back bend, and then walk into half pigeon. About a 10-second count here. Making your way back up onto your hands. Swing your left foot out in front. So Janu Shirshasana, we're going to fold over our left leg. Take the arms up to the sky, big reach, and then bow left. About a 10-second count. And we release. Now extend your right foot out. Now we're going to fold over both legs. Feet flexed, butt to the mat, arms to the sky. Intake, fold in. About a 10-second count. Release as you come up, boat pose. Take the feet off the floor, engage the core, reach the arms up to the sky, reach, reach. If you would like, maybe consider palms touch or thumbs to hook and extend up. Getting ready to do that. One motion, rock and roll vinyasa. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the backs of the thighs. Rock back once, plant the hands, shoot it back, low plank. Big breath, up dog. Down dog, send the left leg up. Half pigeon, left shin forward. Walk the hands towards the hips. Take the chest up, lift. And then half pigeon, sleepy style. Dropping in. Release. Coming up, swinging the right foot out in front, sole the left foot into the inner right thigh. Seated forward, fold over the single leg, arms up, turn right, fold, drop in. About a 10-second count. Okay, now release. We're going to come at a bound angle where you bring your right foot in, and now your soles of your feet are together, thumbs to the insides of your arches. Take a breath in, lengthen, keeping the chin lifted as you bow forward, pushing the elbows, breathing your legs apart. Okay, we're going to bring our feet forward and apart. Split the feet apart, wide. Wide here with the legs. Okay, let's take the hands behind you, and lift the chest. Balloon the chest up. And on the exhale, we march the hands out in front, walk them forward. keep the feet as split apart as you possibly can. I like to bring my hands to my own feet to prevent the feet from collapsing inward. So again, breath is the guide, and it's lowering the chest towards the floor, countering the rounding of the spine to your degree. Okay, we're going to release here. We're going to release here. And now, reverse tabletop. Soles of the feet to the floor, fingers towards your butt cheeks. They spin, and then you press the hips up towards the sky. You want to press if you can, the hips come to the elevation of the knees or even higher. Drop the head, open the throat. Okay, release the hips back down. We're going to move into seated twist. So bring your left foot in towards your right hip. Right leg comes up and over. I'm going to try to keep your right hip point on the floor to your degree. Send the left arm up, right hand behind you, and on the exhale, anchor the elbow to the outside of the knee. Turn right. Counter twist. Turn through center line towards the left. Dip your chin down just a little bit here. And then we'll come back up and we'll switch legs. Right foot comes in towards the left hip. Okay, we're going to take the left hand behind, right arm lifts up to breathe it in. Turning left, anchor and turn. Counter twist. Let's draw the chest to the right. Drop it in. And then we'll come back up. I'd like you to make your way onto your back for happy baby. So let's bring the back to the floor, hands to the outsides of the feet, and draw down. Okay, let's bring the knees to the chest as you release out of happy baby. Take the arms out in front of the shins. Hands, if you can grab your own elbows, please do that. Once you have your own elbows and the feet are side by side, bring the back of the head to the floor. Hug in, press the hips down and forward. And release. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet touch, knees butterfly apart. Hand to the belly and hand to the heart. Close the eyes. Bring the knees to the chest. Roll to the right side body. Making your way up to a comfortable seated position. Again, in the half lotus, full lotus, or whatever comfortable campfire style position there is suitable to your body. Opening the eyes, drawing the hands to the center of your chest with the palms together. Thank you all so very much for showing up today on YouTube in order to practice your yoga. It is greatly appreciated. The higher self in me honors the higher self in you. Namaste. If you could take a moment to comment in the comment box below, hit the like button, smash down on the like button, and hit that subscribe button down on the bottom right hand side of your screen to subscribe to the channel and to get these practices out to as many people as we can. So thank you for checking in on the Flow and Go quick practice. Hopefully it was impactful, and I wish nothing but the best for you. Thank you so much. Namaste.